Technically, nakauwi naman na sila.
Nasa bahay na, pero still, you know what we mean. Practice mo isang taon, wala kang pinapakita sa mga tao, ito na yun. This
Ilabas
is it.
mo na.
So,
the bands are there. Cho, hindi pa rin tatagos. Hilda is still there.
Teams band. Show nga, no?
Grabe. I think yung Barats pa rin.
For sure. And I think there's a good reason why. Both teams actually have very good Cho players.
Yeah.
I think, alam mo, feeling ko standard na yun eh. Pag MPL team ka, parang kung wala kang Cho player na solid.
Tama.
No? Parang mali eh.
May mali.
Parang may mali. So, gets namin. Pero especially right now, mas nagiging high priority yun. Kasi si Cho, lakas mang huli.
Yeah.
At kahit you're playing perfectly, doing everything right, pag nahulihan ka niyan near a bush, kahit anong tamang gawin mo, wala kang palag.
Exactly.
Except for Purify.
Yeah, well, of course.
Pero, syempre, that's the reason why these teams talagang were not leaving anything to chance, no?
Yeah. Kahit sino dito sa teams na to, you use it as a support or a side lane, it's still pretty solid. So, ngayon ang Execration, gonna be banning out something like Barats or Esmeralda.
For sure.
First pick ang Execration. Yan, but they might let through. Okay, so pwede sila magban ng Esme.
Barats pa rin eh. Priority pa rin yung Barats.
This means na makakuha sila either Uranus or Esmeralda, and Execration are gonna be happy with that for sure.
Yup, itong ban na to sobrang sobrang important.
Ooh, Ling.
Finally, Ling gonna be out of the game, and I think yung mga games natin today, no, with Execration and Cignal Ultra, pinatunayan niya na yung mga napanood ng tao from ID, MPL ID Finals, talagang it makes sense.
It works.
Diba? Talagang yun eh. Yung mga effectiveness ng Ling, kahit na kanina nga sobrang eagles na ni Hades dun sa Game 4.
Yeah.
Nakabawi pa rin.
If you are Execration Rockhard, do you pick Uranus now or Esmeralda? Kasi syempre,
naku, gusto ko bang ibigay yung Esme?
Parang never mo gusto ibigay yung Esmeralda.
Oo,
although, natalo yung Esmeralda ng it was Cignal Ultra with the Esmeralda that lost game 2. Pero syempre, they pick up mo yan every chance you get. Uranus instead.
Okay, that only gives Cignal Ultra an opening for an Esme. Pero still, hindi naman siya end of the world, no? Hindi naman siya sobrang, pag may Uranus ka, SP kalaban, GG na. Hindi naman ganun eh. Pero it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be harder.
Harith, don't tell me
another
reason siya na naman to.
Oo, isa na naman carry. Ayan,
Esmeralda.
Free.
Esme Harith for
It's a free pick. Oo. Not to mention, ang sarap din mag-Harit pag walang Esme sa kalaban. Ibang usapan pa yun.
Napansin ko sa MPL Indonesia, it was Onyx Indonesia and RRQ. They pick up Bruno against Harith.
Oo. And it worked really well to some degree.
Yep. Pwedeng mag-Natalia ang Execration or Johead. Tapos Hellcurt din na pwede rin nilang i-pick up against.
Hellcurt. Exe pa yan, no?
Yeah, that's
Exe pa naman yan.
They pick up Hellcurt a lot.
So, aside from the silences, yung mga blind, they can also build up a lot of magic defense. Yeah. So, expect Oracle na magamit dito. Ang masama lang dito for Cignal Ultra is yung player win rate. Obviously of Rhea. Ayan na po, mga sir, mga ma'am.
As we expected, it's the Hellcurt. Pero sabi ng Cignal Ultra, napangiti si Coach JK Labaho.
Alam niya eh.
Sabi niya,
alam niya eh.
You step into my trap! Alam kong ibipick niya dahil ito yung first picks namin. So what if mag-Akai ang Cignal Ultra? Or 1-1 is actually good here.
Akai, I actually like Akai and 1-1.
Yeah, Akai is a good pick para Cignal Ultra.
Yep, basically wala masyadong magagawa yung mga current heroes ng Execration if magpuwersa ng Hurricane Dance. Yeah. Itong Cignal Ultra. And the 1-1.
We're on fire, man. On fire tayo dito
perfect.
sa mga
Perfect
prediction natin.
So sa ngayon, again, we're back on the bands here. Cignal Ultra have a very squishy lineup sa ngayon for the meantime, and yun ang kailangan magiging target ng Execration dito sa ban na to. Look for removal of a big tank tulad nila Kufra.
Yes. I think you ban Kufra. If you're Execration, magpapaisip ka, mas takot ka ba sa Kufra or sa Akai? And honestly, Cignal Ultra will not hesitate.
Pareho, no? Pareho yung pwedeng gamitin ng Cignal eh.
Pwede. Johead, could also be picked up by actually kahit sino dito.
Tingin ko, yung Jawhead, sobrang aggressive na pick niya. It's not
Okay.
as tanky, pero it has the great engage na gusto ng Cignal Ultra to go for the kill. Kasi yung tatlong hero na pick ng Cignal Ultra ngayon, pambatayan yan, pangbugbugan yan. Tapos kung kuha pa ng Jawhead, halos sure na may makuha siya.
Yes.
Someone's sure gonna go down.
Yes.
Pero again, that's the aggressive option. Pag nagkamali naman ng pick up yung Jawhead, domino effect.
Domino effect naman.
Diba?
I think yung Execration can opt for this jungle Hellcurt. Tapos kukuha sila ng isa pang core.
Angela.
Talaga.
That's how they feel.
Oo ba to?
Parang wala. This is
Sobrang takot pa
respect
sila.
na eh.
Oo eh.
I think hindi siya sa takot, more on respect. Parang ganun ang nafe-feel ko sa mga teams. I mean, look at this. Cignal Ultra, they won against Alice, pero sila ang nag-ban ng Alice. That's how much they respect yung mga comfort picks nga naman ng kanilang kalaban.
Exactly. Again, si Benny Cutie in that game is just, best Alice player pa rin talaga. Kaya ayaw mo pa talaga. Kasi syempre kulang pa rin ng isang off-laner.
Yeah.
Itong Execration. And Execration, I think they were able to pull off the jungle
Your team
Hellcurt
is
before. Or I think that
Yeah.
was...
No,
Onyx?
that was Onyx.
That was Onyx, no? So
Yung-
nakita nila na kaya nitong mag-work, if ever.
Meron akong super wild prediction, pero feeling ko low chance siya. What if ang last pick ng Execration is something like Bruno plus Rafaela? Dahil nakikita natin yan sa ibang MPL.
What if Fanny?
I
Yun ang
think
wild.
Yun ang
Yun
wild.
ang wild.
talaga. So, Execration or Jawhead or Akai actually. Kasi yung Akai
Just
talaga.
get rid of one of those three.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Akai, Cignal Ultra would love to pick that up against Hellcurt.
And they play it very,
Yun.
very well. Akai is going to be there, right
Man.
there. Mr. Wood. Straight up.
Okay, so
And we ball in Cignal Ultra naman for the first pick here on the second rotation. Kuha tayo ng isang solid na tank.
no, I think you would love the Jawhead more. Kasi pwede siyang panggulungan ng jungle ng kalaban.
It's gonna make... Yeah, that's true. No, Hellcurt eh.
Kasi I mean, as good as Kufra is sa mga clash na malalaki, yung early game mo, pag na-secure mo yan, tapos napag-farm mo si Hades, wala ka naman din problema. Meron kang Harith S may early game, tapos meron kang 1-1 late game. Your engage potential is there. So, it's valid na mag-choose sila ng Jawhead at this point.
However, of course, ang Cignal Ultra,
Fra.
putting it down the line, they go for the more solid option,
Yes.
which is of course the Kufra. Again, sabi nga namin kung hindi ibaban yung Kufra or Akai, one of them is gonna get picked. and-
100%.
Yeah. Pero again, I would have really liked the Jawhead. Now,
Oo.
puwersa naman ang Cignal Ultra to go for an offlaner. Very good offlaner.
Yes. Now, man, come on.
Fams is still in the mix. Possible pa rin.
Oo nga, no, Thams is there. Khalid is
Khalid
there.
is also here. Bakit parang hindi na masyadong
sila
priority
pinapansin.
yung sustain
Signal,
offlaners?
yung Signal Ultra yata.
Farsa.
Okay, so Farsa is there.
Great balance for
Yep.
Execration.
Claude
Farsa Claude.
And there we go.
is picking.
So Signal Ultra, kailangan nila ng isang mage na gonna be great for catch.
Kaso kulang pa sila offlane eh.
What
Hindi,
if-
okay na palang
What
offlane
if sila
to,
yung
no?
Magkadita or Kagura Signal Ultra para kay...
Kadita would be great, actually. Kaso most likely, Imba DJ will be the one to pilot that. And napakaganda niyang pick.
Sila yung nagrafa.
Go for the more conventional na pick, Rafaela.
And nakita nyo na, ang buong pamilya ng Signal Ultra for the
Ito.
huddle. No matter what happens, this is already a
Ano
win
yun?
for them.
Oh, may
Yun
pep
ang
talk pa
perfect.
oh.
Pep talk, of
Yun.
course. Laban Ultra. Ayan ang sigaw. Siyempre ng Signal Ultra. No lose yet. No loss. I mean, yet para sa Signal Ultra. Sa punta na Execration, nandiyan na rin naman si Coach Syre and the gang. The final game for either of the teams. They're putting it all down the line.
Isigaw nyo na sa comment section. Hashtag Exeshot ba? Or hashtag Laban Ultra. Suportahan yung teams nyo. Itag nyo na lahat ng kaibigan nyo. Baka na-miss nila ang last game ng either Execration or ng Signal Ultra.
This is definitely gonna be exciting. Kasi makikita tayo ng Hellcurt plays. Definitely, maganda yan. Ngayon ang jungle or ang fun. Ifa-funnel nila to.
For sure,
Gonna
i-funnel
pick up
nila
that
to.
up. Tapos si Claude, Benny Cutie is gonna have to play a much better game. Kasi nagkaroon na ng 1-1 versus Claude kanina. Siya yung nanalo. Siya yung 1-1.
Oo.
This time, Claude, papakitaan ba niya yung side ng Cignal Ultra, si Chujin, papakitaan ba niya ng mas malupit na galawan on this hero?
At ang tanong, Avarice Claude din ba siya? It's gonna be Avarice. Actually, both Imba DJ, Rhea, and Bensanity, I think.
Yeah.
Bensanity ba yun naka-Avarice?
Lahat yata ng Claude na
Yung
nakita
mga-
natin ay nag-avarice sa Claude. And you'll understand why. I feel you need
Uranus on the Avarice.
You need help.
Okay.
Kailangan mo ng help sa laning stage para masulit mo yung avarice.
Yep.
Para mapag-farm ka ng sobra-sobra.
Pero ang meaning din ng mga emblem na to is we're gonna have another long game.
That's right.
For sure.
That's right.
Either way, both teams will want to maximize itong Avarice pick nito. Avarice battle spell or emblem rather. And for a good reason, for a very good reason. They both think na yung win condition nila is nandito sa mga heroes na to. For the Hellcurt, of course, on the side of Execration. At doon naman, syempre, sa Claude.
Ooh. Oh. Surprised to see si Zapno tas naka-kapa pa eh. Parang superhero para sa kanyang mga tropa peeps.
Yung mga yung mga nagbabalik mga galing sa malayong lupain ng mga mentor
exactly.
no mentor nung bida.
Ooh.
No. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Uy, may post giveaway na naman, Kuya Wolf.
Oo naman, syempre.
Post giveaway.
Mukhang masusulit yata.
Mukhang yung mga fans ngayon, di masyadong mapapaano
Oo nga eh.
Sagad na sagad yung
Grabe yung ratings natin dito. Man, nagsimula tayo ng alas 4:30. Wow, 4
It's
hours.
8:30. 4 hours na nangyayari itong series
Ay,
na
ko
to.
napansin.
Grabe.
My God.
Iba talaga pag mainit ang laban. At lalo na.
Sulit si Ginoong Valdez dito
Oo.
sa ratings natin for this match.
Maximum uptime.
Oh
So,
my God.
maximum visibility. Ako, I don't mind eh. Kasi totoo lang eh. Settle ko panoodin pag may mga games umabot sa ganito. This is esports. You know?
Yep.
This is esports. And pag ang mga teams nasa dulong-dulo na, di ba? You're on the verge. Talagang gagawin mo na lahat eh. Ang best strats mo.
Man, nandito na nga dahil sa Hellcurt na naka-retribution. Siya yung mag-jungle. Tapos, wow, okay. So, interestingly, ang gagawin nila is itatapat nila yung 1-1 sa Uranus. Si
That's
Uranus,
not what I expected.
yeah, I thought na Uranus na Claude versus. So, yung Claude, hindi siya ganun ka-comfortable laban dito sa Esmeralda for sure. Abot din
Explain.
kasi.
Yeah. I get it though. It makes sense na yung Claude pumunta dun sa XP lane to rush to level 4, Blazing Duet, gold na din yun.
That's right.
Yun yung inisip niya. No?
And you can see na natutulungan talaga mag-jungle dito si Hate. Sinimulan ni Baksha. Yun naman yung talagang rotation with the Baksha. You start with the kill onto the... Ipapalo mo lang. Tapos si Hate na yung mag-last hit. And Hate holding on to the retribution at this point. So, kita mo ngayon, almost level 4 na siya. Kukuha na lang niya yung Crab Queen afterwards. So, talaga mag-level 4, level 5 itong ating Hellcurt. Samantala si Hades on this Harem. He's gonna struggle against Chaknu, pero may retribution.
Again,
Kaso
retribution
parang
secured.
yatap ba siya dito ay Chaknu? Tumatama
Posible?
lahat. Tumatama
Naku
lahat.
po!
To be careful.
Okay. Just to be safe though, Imba DJ going for the assist. Making sure na hindi siya matitake down. Again, Chakno though, na-delay din niya na medyo solid si Hades.
Yeah, kailangan niya umuwi, di ba? Bensarty tumama kay Etomax, Imba DJ with the flicker. Hate, kaya niya ba ma-turn out to? Going for the Rafaela. Ito na si Chakno! Dahil sa padilim ni Hate, tatakuha sila ng isang kill. Bensarty na pa-flicker. Cignal Ultra trading 1 for 1.
At once more, sulit na naman ang labanan ng Execration. At ano pa ang sulit kay Wolf?
Siyempre man, from October 27 until November 13th, pag lagi lang ka sa laro, participate sa ating Tricksters Village event at makakuha ng Halloween candies for free treasure spin. Diba? May chance kayo makakuha ng skin na niyan.
Yung Hammer Giant.
Yes.
And of course, another big team fight here around the jungle area.
Oh
And
no.
sa gitna ang labanan. Pero si
Chaknu is gonna
ang
be the
madadali.
first one to fall dahil may Zaman first nga doon si Hades. Bensanity makakatakbo kay Sagitno. Sagitno just healing it up. Eto Max, wala pa siyang Feathered Airstrike, kaya confident si Pensanity na mag-recall palayo. Habang si Imba DJ masastun lang. The fact of the matter is, kailangan mag-back ng Execration dun sa aggressive maneuver na of course, hate! Off-cam, but it's okay dahil meron siyang patilim at yun ang Matic. Si Eto Max nakakuha pa ng Feathered Airstrike. Kaya naman makapag-pressure sila sa main mid lane. Have to take note, may outer energy shields pa yun.
Yes, that's gonna get even more gold, di ba? For your team.
Exactly.
I think alam ko yung nangyari dun eh. I think hinihintay nila Cignal na mag-level 4 si Itomax. Kaso nasa minions pa, hindi pa maklear ni Itomax.
Oh, Cignal!
Oh, wow!
Buwan lang. Hindi nag-retribution si Hades kasi gusto niya ito i-save for this one, but Hades here, yun na nga nakuha yung Nagulo na nga ang Cignal Ultra, pero mahuhuli pa rin nila dito si Hate. Hate gonna fall because of this. Kaya split na si Kufra, Cignal with the jump, na-shutdown na nga yung Kufra, and may ultimate na rin siya. Slowing down Rhea, Zaman Force, ginamit pang slow, pero dahil makate si Cignal sa orange buff, tunulungan pa nga si Benny Cutie makakuha ng kill. Beautiful execution.
Baka napakahirap lumayo sa isang back siya na may orange buff, no? Sobrang slow.
Slow is real.
Oh my God, and napakaliit na bagay nun, di ba? Makuhaan ka ng orange buff, kahit level 4 ka na, okay ka na eh. Kaso biglang yun pala yung naging difference maker para magkaroon ng extra kill palalo yung execution dun sa bottom lane na yun.
And that means na si Chujin magsa-struggle when it comes to farming. Tapos yung katapat niya, si Benny Cutie, makapag-farm na maganda on this Claude. Kasi hindi katulad ng game number 1, si Claude ni Cignal Ultra of Chujin, na-pressure siya ng todo-todo. This time, Benny Cutie is gonna have a good time. And in fact, he's level 7 compared to Chujin's level 5.
That's a big deal. Again, Chujin. Medyo na-eagles na naman. And of course, that is just what happens when you're on the gold
Nandito
lane.
Si Hate might go for the wraparound. Ito Max, naspatan si Pensanity. Nandito na si Cignal. Binabantayan yung Cyclone Eye. Sabi ng Execration, huwag na lang muna.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Half HP eh. Kung full ako, sige, okay lang. Pero again, denying the eye is actually pretty big, no? Para sa, it lowers the mobility ng mga carry, ng team na may nawalan nun. And looks like we're gonna see another big one.
Naku po, nakita nga yung Kufra. Pinadilim na. Hades lumaban pa rin with the Zaman Force. Pero sabi ni Hades, likuran na lang. Mas maganda yung utility na lang ang patayin. That means na Rafaela will go down. At baka makapag-push pa ang Execration sa gitna. Dahil si Hades hindi na pwede mag-stay dito sa may mid lane.
Yep, and it's going to be a free tower here for Execration. Walang kalaban-laban, Cignal Ultra with 2.6k gold lead para sa blue side.
Tapos makakakuha pa ng turtle ang Execration. Wow. This means na si Hate talaga ay magiging masaya sa laban na to. Sobrang dami niyang farm. Is level 8, level 9 na malapit. Hades, good decision. Mag-push na lang dito sa may bottom lane. Benny Cutie, meron siyang blazing duet. So baka makapag-clear pa siya. Si Chujin tumatakbo. Nakapag-flicker. Sagito trying to chase. Hindi niya abutan. Ito na si Hate. Kinakalmot lang si Pensanity at yun na nga nagpadilim na. Going for the kill. Turret is gonna go down. Napatay na rin yung Kufra. Sabay na rin si DJ. May flicker. Tumatakbo si Hate pero hindi na abante ang Execration. Benny Cutie, for the crab coin. Secure lang. Napakayaman. 4K. Demon Hunter sword na. Etong ating Claude.
Sobrang legit. And of course, that is what happens here. Cignal again, nang de-deny na naman. Nagpapa-shower, nagpapaligo ng apoy. And I think it's a big deal, no? Sobrang hirap na lumabas for Cignal Ultra dito sa game na to. Again, they're struggling just to keep the buffs on their side.
But they have been in this spot before. Hindi pa rin tapos. Pensanity, tumama yung kanyang stun. Naunaan na kanila sila Farsa. I think the orange buff will belong to Sagitong or hindi pa yata. Yun na, nakuha ulit ni Cignal na nakawan. In-expense of Etomax, nakakuha sila ng orange buff tapos makapag-push peta dito sa may bottom lane. Or will they?
The problem is, again, Execration, yung mga laners nila medyo nasa gilid lang. Yun and another dive in!
Naku po, may silence yan. Napa-flicker dito si Rhea. Falling Star Moon palayo. Hinahabol ni Hate. Hindi tumama yung Deadly Poison Stingers. In comes the ultimate. Blazing Duet. Hate. Tumalon palayo. Habulin ni Pensanity. Merong Rafaela speed boost. Kaya naman nag-habol din sila dito. Pero slow sila ng Art of Thievery. Benny Cutie. Jumping in forward. Cignal to sa backlines. May red buff yan. Gets away though. Hades is out. Sobrang close para sa Execration. Ang sigurong naipanal ng Exodon, nakapush sila ng Torre.
Totoo yan. And of course, Benny Cutie, sobrang tuwa niyan pag nakapush. Ng Torre means that he gets all the gold that he wants. Not to mention, pag nag-blazing duet siya, lagi talaga siyang may gold. So that's why siya ngayon ang leading in terms of itemization. Golden staff. Iba na pala yung itsura pag ganun.
Oo nga.
Hindi na siya masyadong gold. Yung golden staff, nakita
Pangatlong
natin.
turtle na to, Chujin actually contests. Pinauwi dito si Hate. Turtle is low. Kukunin yata ng Execration muna yan. Yun na nga, Feather Dare Strike with Sanity nasasaktan sa gito, marching forward. Ang kukunan, Blazing Duet is gonna be there. Execration trying to kill Cignal Ultra. Nakadalawa na sila ngayon. Tumalo na rin si Hate. 1-1 is out. Double kill. Hate is masyadong late. Si Rhea, triple kill para sa Helgert. And Execration will get 4 in total.
Sobrang stonks nung silence tsaka nung Dark Knight Falls ni Hate. And ngayon, buhay ang parehong carry ng Execration. That means makakapush sila sa iba-ibang lane. At pagbalik ng Cignal Ultra, mas mayaman palalo ang kalaban nila.
Hey, look at this. Si Rhea napa-react, napa-blade armor. Because they need it. Pero yung Cignal Ultra, hindi talaga sila coordinated dito sa laban na to. Blazing Duet mowing them down. At syempre, sabi mo nga, Hate with the jump, man.
The jumps are real. The silence. Hindi basta-basta makapasok ang kalaban. Again, because of that Gillette instant replay, hashtag shave the day. We are back on the game. 11-4 on the kill score. 8,000 gold lead para sa Execration at 9 minutes into the game.
That's
It's
massive.
looking real good.
Looking real good hindi para sa Execration. Nag-pay off yung Helgert na pick. Inuna ng Cignal Ultra, double mage setup. Ang ganda naman kung isipin, pero na-kontra agad sila nitong Helgert na to.
Alam mo, yun yung pang moment na pagkasabi kung okay na yung golden stuff. Tsaka fresh na fresh kay Benny Cutie. Laban agad. At kita mo naman yung epekto. Napakalaki.
Nakadalawang regular spear na rin siya dito. That's gonna spell doom. Kahit meron kang blade armor sa Cignal Ultra, matutunaw yan. Wala kang defensive item pa. Aside from the blade armor, of course.
Yeah, I think Dominance Ice would be the better option
Assault
sa puntong
Kiras.
to. Assault Kiras, exactly. Yun lang ang mga kalaban. Yun lang mga kalaban sa ngayon dito kay Benny Cutie.
I'm sorry, it's Antique Kiras
Antique
pala.
Kiras, there you go.
Sorry, guys.
Resurrecting
Lord
soon.
is resurrecting soon. Yun na nga, corrosive
2
side.
seconds. Ito na.
Oh my God.
It's a big.
At eto na yata yung kauna-una ang time na okay ang avarice. Masabi natin. Pero kasi naman, free farm. At
Ang tagal kasi nila nag-free farm.
si Cignal din, tinulungan doon sa may bottom lane. This is the condition of how you make the Claude successful. Tulungan mo kasi. And
Yep.
here's the thing. Hate, pwede siya mag-solo dahil isa siyang Helgert. And that's the Lord gonna be taken by Execration.
No contest really quickly at 10 minutes and 21 seconds. Laban pa rin ang gusto ng Cignal Ultra pero nagiging mas mahirap na yun. Ngayon na 10,000 na ang lamang ng Execration.
Oh my God. Yung Cignal Ultra, kailangan nyo ng dasalan yung mga Diyos ng comeback this time.
Oo, yung spiritu.
Spirito
Ang
ng
mga
comeback
spirito
kings.
ng
They need
comeback.
it. This time sa gitno nakapag-purify palayo. Chaco, gumugulong pero ang gugulo lang. Lord, the push para sa side ng Cignal Ultra. Ano yung kanilang depensa dito? Wala silang clear ng Valir or anything else. Naka-Rafaela sila this time. At ang problema kasi sa Haritan Esmeralda, kailangan nilang lumapit para makalaban. Chujin is so far from being online at this point. At Lord na nga, eto Max, nag-Feather Dare Strike na, nagpadilim na rin sila dito.
Padilim.
Tinalunan sa baba. Hey, going for Chujin. Chujin na papabak na lang
Benny
dito.
Cutie!
Benny Cutie is there with the Blazing Duet pero lahat ng to para lang makatulak.
3-lane
lang
push!
3-lane push from Execration. Isa yung nakuha nila because of that aggressive maneuver.
Wow, what a play.
Ooh, eto Max ang katina. At this point, Chakno threatening. Kumalon dito si Ben Sanity. Going for Chakno this time. Ang ganda ng ultimate para mahatag palikod si Baksha. Pero si Hate nakapag-push dahil doon. Zaman Force masyadong late at hindi tatablan.
Absolute overextension.
Oh,
Force.
Chujin.
Chujin,
Gusto yata.
napakabilis!
Napakabilis nga naman. We have the ultimate pero si Eto Max with the punishment. Kaso napag-ultimate pero si Chujin naabulin ang kuna talaga ng Uranus. Na-punish na rin si Eto Max dahil dito. Benny Cutie on the backline. Spacing do it. Pero medyo makatay. Double blade armor yan. Kaso ang taas ng region.
Where are you
Iba DJ
going?
Trouble. Dako po napatay na rin yung dalawang members para Cignal Ultra. This is bad for Cignal Ultra. Execration are feeling it. Malapit nang mag-respawn si Chakno. At dahil dyan, 4v2 ang mangyayari sa pag-push ng Execration.
Ang ganda ng salo ni Benny Cutie doon sa engage na ginawa against E2 Max as well Sa Gitno. Talagang bawing-bawi yung habol na ginawa ng Cignal Ultra, and this is what happens. Ito na ba ang huling laban?
Hate with the jump! Hate is in trouble! Pero makasama first shutdown!
What?
The second boy pa rin ng Cignal Ultra, or is it Benny Cutie with the blazing duet? And is this it? Nabuhay na ibang members ng Cignal Ultra. Pag Benny Cutie, nagbago na yung angulo, pero nandiyon si Chujin! Gets that kill! Buhay pa rin!
Buhay pa rin! Ang laban Ultra, hindi pa rin magpapatinag dito sa Game 5. Oh my God. Nakaready na yung camera for the victory dance, man. Victory dance na.
Oh my goodness.
Hindi pa rin binigay.
Chujin Baldebolin.
Chujin.
Tawag natin sa kanya, na-stun pa kontra, may purify na ginamit. Chujin in trouble, kumikripok palayo. He's gonna survive.
Absolutely nuts.
Dito si Rhea, pwedeng tumalon yan. Kaya yata si Sagito. Pero si
Hold
Etomax
them.
na lang yun na nga, nag-ultimate na kay Etomax. Sumatakbo dito, naghalaibon na, pero hinaabol pa rin ni Chujin. Chakno and Sagitno collapsing. Sinandwich siya si Chujin, pero nandito si Rhea, nandito rin si Bensanity. Have to be careful, Execration. Hindi kayo pwedeng magpa 1-by-1 audition.
Nanggagalaite yung dalawang tangke ng Execration kay
Gigil.
Chujin. Woo! Dahil doon, at 13 minutes and 55 seconds mga kaibigan, quits pa rin. Bumababa na ang lamang ng Execration sa gold.
Nalan si Elkert, but hey, this is far too late. Luging-lugi pa rin ang Cignal Ultra, pero ito yung mga gusto natin makita sa amin. They want to put up a fight. And they are putting up a fight.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Late game, sino ang mas pabor sa atin dito?
I think
1-1 is there.
1-1 is so difficult to deal with in the late game. Napakalikot and very limited lang yung Execration members na kayang humabol doon. Wala silang instant lockdown.
Etomax, nagpakita na. Hades, no summon force gamit. Mapatay na dito si Etomax. That's -1 para sa Execration.
Ayan, no?
Chujin, sakit na niyan.
Napakahirap i-lockdown yan, men. Talagang kayang-kaya ng kumite niyan. Maximum attack speed means na kaya din niyang gumalaw ng sobrang bilis. Hindi lang atake, pati yung
nakita dito
bilis.
si Chakno, si Chujin.
Yan na.
Sinisimulan na.
Inuuna na si Cignal. Ikaw pala yung magic. Ikaw pala yung X Factor, ha? Unahin kita.
Ang term nga nila dito, iniistakan lang.
Iniistakan. Istakan mo lang na istakan. Ayan.
This is gonna be close
Again,
na
no?
card. Chakno, ayun, kailangan mo mag-ingat. Very cutie, wala tinamaan yung Blazing Duet. Blazing Duet sa akin, Hate is, whoa! Jumps on the Harriet, pero mukhang mapapanish pa rin siya. Yun na nga, si Benny Cutie.
Asa si Benny?
Asa si Benny Cutie ng Cignal, wala siyang Blazing Duet. Chujin trying to survive this, meron pa siya ultimate, wala na, shutdown. And you Lord, mapapatumba na, nakuha na ni
Nakuha
Benny.
niya!
Yun na nga. Dalawang napatumba sa Cignal Ultra sa Gitno. What a good backdoor. Doon
And
sa
I think-
backlines, nandito si Rhea clearing the wave. Ang daming minions, masyado hindi na kinaya.
Sinur na!
Oh my
Execration ang magpupush into the semifinals.
And that's it. A very close game. Ang gandang play ni Sagito dun sa backlines para mahanap yung 1-1 and they punish them.